Okay, Cher, so I just created a Lightsail instance running WordPress. The latest version that they had was 6.03, so that's what we're running. So after I created the WordPress instance on Lightsail, everything got spun up, and I went to the IP address that you have here, /wp-admin, and that gets me logged into your site. You will have a username called user and your password I sent to you in chat. For those that are following along on YouTube, you can go into Lightsail and click on the little orange console, the SSH login icon, and you will get a pop-up window, and that will bring you to the command line of the Linux server running your WordPress instance, and you will need to use the more command. You type more space, and then the file name is bitnami. It's bitnami application password that you can see right here, and that is the command more bitnami application password, and that will tell you the password for the user account for WordPress. So that will get you logged in. So now once you're logged in, probably no harm to update. I'm not going to do that at this point, but the first thing you typically want to do is change your theme. If we go in here and go to user blog and visit site, this is the default theme that it is shipping with the current install on Lightsail. So typically you want to go to dashboard, go to appearance and themes, and you can get a ton of free themes available by going to add new. And you can see a bunch of themes that are available from the WordPress directory for free. You can search for different names or styles of themes through this search tool and install something different than what comes by default. The latest default WordPress theme is this 2023, but as you can see, I'll need to update WordPress for us to activate that. To install them, you just pick one. So let's say I want to do an Elementor theme. Just click install. It'll take a minute to install. It will now be on my list. These are all the ones that are installed, and I can just activate that. And you'll be able to see what the new theme looks like. This one requires helper tools, so that's why you don't see a lot on it. So pretty easy to change that around. What else? For creating basic content, typically you want to create pages. It comes with a couple of sample pages. So you'll want to create your home page. Typically that's a static page. So pages are for static content that don't tend to change from day to day or week to week. And then once you have your home page created and you put the content on it and got it dialed in the way you want, go to settings and general. Make sure all these settings, the name of your site's correct, the tagline's correct. Then go to reading and tell it to set your static page to whatever your new page is. So I'm just going to show you if I had written the sample page, that will change. My home page now looks like this. That's a static page. The posts and stuff like that, or if you want to have a blog or news articles or whatever, is what that's used for. So that's kind of your crash course on WordPress. One last recommendation, go to users after you get your site installed and set up, add a new user, create your name, for your username, put in your email address, set your password, and set yourself as an administrator, and do that, generate that user for that site, and that way you'll have that as your standard user. Typically once I log in with that, I'll go and delete the default user account, but if you do that, the password that's in that bitnami password file will no longer get you in. So if you forget your administrator password, you are locked out of your site. Not easy to recover from that. There are ways, but it will take a tech nerd like me to help you get around that. So one of the first things I do is create that user, and then typically I'll go in and change the default user to something with a lower level profile, or delete it is the best option. So that's it for now. That should get you started.